Hey everybody, Lancer here, welcoming you to BS F-Zero Grand Prix 2 for the Satellaview. This is basically, if you don't know what this is basically the sequel to F-Zero. There's only one league, so this isn't going to be a very long video. But yeah, I figured I would do that. So we got 4 new cars. We got the Fire Scorpion. It's exciting, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that Fire Scorpion. We got the Green Amazon, who's always a dick during races to you. We got the Luna Bomber, good name. But we're gonna be Blue Thunder, which I guess is the Blue Falcon of this game. I don't even know, but yeah, the tracks in this game are a lot harder than the original games, and yeah, like I said, there's only one league, and that's Ace League. 5 new tracks. We're definitely going to be doing beginner, because, I mean, beginner's hard enough. You don't need to make it any harder, okay? So we have Mute City 4. This track can be kind of a pain, because there's actually a shortcut that is extremely risky to take, but with enough practice, you can do it without too much risk, but it's still very risky. So it's up to you whether you want to try and use it or not. So right here, you just kind of go flying and... Okay, good. Got it. Alright. See, that's very risky. I mean, you got to be going at the right speed. You can't be going too fast. You can't be going too slow. Yeah, so it's very risky, but it saves us a pretty decent amount of time, I think. So, yeah. Yeah, so this game has, you know, it has all the same music as the original game, you know. All the tracks are pretty much just like harder version of tracks that were in the original game. So, it's kind of cool though. It's not a very long game. Yeah, if you don't really know what the Satellaview is, there's like a whole thing on it that you can look up on Google, but yeah, if you're not really familiar with it, basically it was like a subscription-based add-on to the Super Famicom, because it only came out in Japan. So yeah, there was an F-Zero game that came out for it right here. There was a couple Zelda games came out for it, I believe. Yeah. If you want to know more, you can always look it up, but yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. Unfortunately, it only came out in Japan, so it's kind of sad, but you know how Japan always gets the good stuff. Whoa, okay, I didn't even mean to do that, but hey, that works, and I think that's actually less risky. Although you got to make sure you're not going too fast, or you'll overshoot the jump, and you know you're dead. So yeah, a lot of the tracks in this game have shortcuts that are very risky, and they may not even be worth doing, but you know. Oh my god, I almost overshot that. Like, that was so close. I should mention, this game is really hard. These tracks are really hard. I practiced a lot, so I shouldn't have too much trouble. Gonna try and get first place on each track, but that's not a guarantee. Big Blue 2. Yes, there was only one Big Blue in the original game. Now there's a second one, and this one's a lot harder. So, I think there's a shortcut here. Yeah, I think there is. There's like a point where you can jump, and I don't think it's really that big of a shortcut. Yeah, right here. You can jump on that side thing and bounce off it and land on the other side of that gap. I don't think it's really that big of a shortcut. It's not that dangerous, but it can be. I mean, you gotta be going fast enough to make the jump, which sometimes you're just not. And it's just the way it is. We'll try and do that jump, though. Gotta make sure I'm going the right speed, though. Which can be kind of tricky because of all the crazy turns and everything. I wasn't confident that I was gonna make it there. So I just said screw it. We'll do it next time. Unless, you know, I'm not confident in my speed again. Which may happen. Alright. Let's try and do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not hit the wall now. Come on now. Alright. I think I'm gonna go for it. Got it. Okay. See, so I think that's a little quicker, but like I said, I don't know if it's worth the risk. So I don't know, man. Yeah, I like Big Blue. This song reminds me of like something from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. It always has. Plus, you know, back when I first got the original game, my older sister was a cheerleader in high school, and one of the cheers that she did was Go Big Blue, so it always made me think of this track. Good times. Good childhood times. But yeah, I've actually had this game for a long time. I just never, like, recorded it. I don't know why. I was listening to the F-Zero soundtrack, and I just kind of got the urge to. So I figured I would, you know, do some practice and then just go for it. Yeah, I wasn't gonna risk that. I was thinking about it, but I don't think I was going fast enough. I think I still would have made it, but you just don't know. I don't trust myself. Alright. So that track's not too bad. Bum, 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 bum. Sandstorm 1. Yeah, this is basically Sand Canyon from the original game, but you know, harder. I don't know why they didn't just call it Sand Canyon, but yeah. So the thing about this track, there's actually two of these in this game, and in both of them, like, it may be hard to tell, but the wind is actually kind of blowing you around, so traction is more tricky. Like, oh god, oh god, oh god. If you played the original game, you know what those little mine things do, and you do not want to hit them. Because if you do, well, not only are you going to take a lot of damage, but you're probably going to get sent into the wall, taking even more damage, and yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, just from watching, it may not really look like it, but the wind is kind of blowing you around, and it kind of can really screw things over. Screw you over. But you just kind of got to get a groove going, and you should be alright. Whoa. Watch out, man. 3 laps left. But this track isn't really too bad as long as you don't get caught by the mines. Because the mines are definitely the most dangerous thing in an F-Zero game. They're just horrible. That and the bars, but there's only one track that has the bars in this game, and we'll be getting to that. Whoa, I think one of them just took the mine for me. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. The good thing is, if one of the mines gets hit, it's gone for the rest of the race, so just one less thing to get in your way. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that there's only 5 tracks in this game, but then again, it's not really a full game, it's like an add-on, you know? It's like an expansion pack for F-Zero, basically. That's basically what it is. But yeah, I believe there was like another version of this game that had like other tracks, like I think a track called Forest or something, I don't even know. There's like a version that, I don't know, I think it was only playable temporarily or something like that, or it never fully came out, or I don't know. Something like that. Again, if you want to know more about the whole thing, you can look it up. There's a lot of information about it on Wikipedia. But, yeah. Alright. See, that track's not too bad as long as you don't get hit by the mines. Alrighty then. What do we got next? Silence 2. I love Silence. Luckily, the track is not silent. It actually has really good music. This track has the bar, I believe, that I was talking before. If you saw my LP of the original F-Zero, then you know how much I hate the bars. Oh boy. Yeah, this has a jump. No, it might not be this track that has the bars. No, I think it's the next Sandstorm track. Yeah, the thing about this track is there's lots of crazy turns, and that one part where there's like a 2-lane intersection thing, there's like jumps all over the place. And most of them, if you hit them, you die, basically. So you don't want to do that. But you can, yeah, right here. But you can take a shortcut. You just kind of do this and then hit this right here. And I guess that's kind of a shortcut. Not really, but sort of. But yeah. Okay. Let's get some health here. Some power, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, there's actually a jump that you can hit on this corner. It'll pretty much avoid all those mines, but it's really hard to hit. I mean, you gotta be going at just the right speed, turning at just the right time, and it's just, oh boy. So many variables are involved in hitting that jump. But it really helps if you can do it. I'm gonna try to, but like I said, it's really hard to do. Hey guy, get a 1-up, that's fun. Oh god. I hate those freaking generics that blow up. Got it! Sweet! Oh yeah, now that was pro. Complete pro. Okay, I think we've got this. Oh god, no, don't screw me up at this point. Not this late in the race. I think we're good to go. No, don't you even do it. Oh god, no. Okay, we're alright. It's okay, calm down. We got this. We're good, just don't even, no, don't even hit me, dude. They really like to do that towards the end of a race. They'll just like, get in your way and screw you over. But it didn't happen. Almost happened. But it didn't. Alright. That's a good track. I like that one. It's probably one of my favorites. Although it can be pretty hard, but... Sandstorm 2. This is the one with the bar. And it's probably the hardest track in the game, I think. I would say. Because you can really get screwed over here. And usually it's not actually by the bar, but you'll see what I'm saying. Yeah, it's right here. Because what happens is you'll get caught in that, you know, that crap on the road by the bar. I'm not sure what that is, but it slows you down. And the wind likes to kind of blow you, so it kind of keeps you on it, slowing you down. And that can really get you behind. I mean, the bar itself is not really that hard to avoid, but... staying off that brown crap is hard. Mainly because of the wind. Oh boy. And what happens a lot in this... Yeah, see, this track is shorter than most tracks, but... For me, I've noticed what happens a lot is I'll, like, do really well the entire race, and then at the very end, like on the last lap, I'll actually end up missing the speed thing, and then the dude in second place will speed ahead of me at the last second, making me get second place. And, yeah. It's happened more than once. Trust me. It's really frustrating when that happens, because you're doing so well for the entire race, and then that happens at the last second. Oh, man. Sure, it's not the only one that's happened to. But we're not going to let that happen, are we? No, we're not. Okay. Now get off of that. I don't want no part of that nonsense. Nice! That guy kind of, like, bumped me at the last second. Kind of helped me out, but there you go. That's the game for you. Kind of saddens me that there's not a Port Town track, because the Port Town tracks were always some of my favorites, mainly because of the music. But yeah, so that's F-Zero for you. Grand Prix 2, I believe it's called, right? Yeah. So hope you guys enjoy. It's a fun game. I'd recommend trying it out if you can. It's fun. If you enjoyed the original, it's much more challenging. It takes a lot of practice to, you know, survive, basically. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So, thanks for watching, guys. Good stuff.